I think I'm good. Just need to get my setup sorted now. That everything. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a very long week ahead of us. 4 young heroes, despite being orphans, had a destiny to leave their small village, to leave the floating island, to explore the world, to find all 4 elemental crystals, and to save the world. Last Saturday, we thought we did it, but it seems that the cloud of darkness has nearly sent us to Brazil. She thought that she already won, but no. That is not true. For we have the ability to get back up on our feet and to learn from our mistakes and to overcome our obstacles and our foes. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, she is not going to send these 4 young heroes to Brazil. But however, Super Blue Carmen, Jasmine, Leave, and Pixel will use the power of the reverse Uno card and send her to Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the season finale of Final Fantasy III. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening from the UK. How are you all doing? It's your boy, the Astral Traveler. Welcome, welcome to the stream. If you're watching this live right now, I hope you're having a fantastic time. Right now, I hope you got your drinks and snacks ready. And whoever's watching this on a highlight, I hope you're having a fantastic day as well, wherever you are across the world. Guys, like we said before, this has just been a quite an intense endgame. It has. I'll give my overall thoughts on the game soon, but however, we've got ourselves a job to do, folks. And before we do that, I want to give a few shout-outs to a few beautiful people who are here in the chat right now. Pardon me. Well, if it isn't Michael von Eyre seeing you here, my dude. Today's a good day for Street Fighter and Tekken fans, so well for you wrapping up this game. That is right, dude. Man, it has just been an excellent time for us fans of the channel, and also for the fighting game genre as well. Good time to be alive right now. And also shoutouts to our good friend Kenny. I'm here. You're about to finish it while I just started. Yeah, that's right. I'll be honest with you. Since it is the final dungeon, this is definitely going to be one of those shorter streams that I have compared to the previous ones that I've done in the past. So why not just do... So I was thinking of starting a little bit early, but nah, it's okay. Just unwind for another wee while, just to get everybody's crap together, and then we'll just get started. To sum up, Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 news, Akuma is coming on 22nd, and Tekken 8 is getting the next stage and character this summer, along with photo mode and a brand new story mode for Eddie Gordo. Dude, I'll be very honest with you, I have seen the announcement for Tekken 8. I literally did. Like, I'll say this. One of the first things I did this morning was check social media, of course. And then one of the first things I saw was just like our girl, the Prime Minister in Poland, making her grand return in Tekken 8. I don't have that much history with her, or even because I didn't buy any of the DLC in Tekken 7. I just only played the base game and just played most of what the game had to offer while getting the platinum. So I didn't then have that much history with her, but overall it's nice to see her come back. Plus, dude, if I was if I thought of streaming Tekken 8, then you know how my streams are gonna go down whenever it comes to me in photo mode. Am I right? Oh man. But hey, I'm happy. I'm a happy man. Happy to see that the game is getting consistent updates throughout the next few months or possibly years. But hey, great to see Lydia back once again. I literally came to your mind when you saw photo mode. Of course you would. Oh man. As soon as, I honestly had a big smile on my face whenever I saw that trailer. I saw photo mode. Big happy man right now. And also shoutouts to Mr. Lava Lamp over here in the stream. Chad, welcome, our good friend Lava Lamp. How are you today, sir? Welcome to the stream. Make yourself comfortable. We're in the end game now, folks. Okay, before we get started though, there's something I want to show you. Yes, I did promote Jasm and Pixel Boyd as the Archbishop and the Ninja. But however, after some bit of thinking, here's something of what I did, chat. Here. I made everybody into a ninja and an Archbishop, including Carmen and Leaf right here. Look at them. Jasmine and Leaf are playing TMNT Shredder's Revenge, while Super Blue Carmen just became the brand new Archbishop in Fodlan. Great stuff, right? But hey, the reason why I thought of that is because I did some consider what the mod was telling me last Saturday whenever it comes to having two healers. That way I could be able to heal my party all the time, while some of these homies right here, Jasm and Leaf, use their multiple hits with their katanas and swords while using the shurikens as well. I do have enough what do you call it, shurikens. I just need to show you here. If I could just find it. There you are, 20 shurikens. So enough to hopefully to just get rid of her for good. So I did take that into consideration, and I just don't want her done. I just want her gone for good. She's just a thorn in my side, Chad, and it just needs to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. But hey, glad you're doing it well, man. I'm legit hyped to see you wrap up this game. Likewise, be squid, likewise. And also I recruited Partition and Octopath Traveler 2. My boy, let's go. Shout out to Keneo for recruiting my first party member in Octopath Traveler 2. For those who've been watching me play Octopath Traveler 2, you know that Partition has been one of my favorite party members in the entire game. He's up there with He was up there with Hikari, and he's up there with Casti, and Frone. Oh man, Oswald, Ochard. So many amazing characters. Temenos, Acnea. Breathtaking party members, chat. One of like the best games of 2023, even though like it got snubbed at the Game Awards. Makes sense saying how Cloud of Darkness is a tough yet straightforward boss. Like, if you guys thought that the final boss in Silver Snow Route of Three Houses was bad, play this game, alright? But enough talk. I think some of you guys are ready to see me wrap up this game. So, last time, like, before I wrapped up the stream, we did like make a bit of a head start and got our first crystal out of the way, and got our first treasure chest right here. So, and yes, I am going to take into consideration that once I find any of the other ribbons, if there is any in the last few remaining chests, I will equip them, without a doubt in my mind. So, because, man, we need all the help that we can get, chat. Of course we do. So, let's go anti-clockwise around the dungeon and collect every single chest and every single dark crystal to hopefully save the last remaining heroes of darkness. And let's start things off by defeating a Sandy clone. Because, well, Sakaguchi. But hey, how's everybody doing this fine evening / afternoon / morning for some of you guys in the chat? Come on, Cameron, cook that boss / clone. Just attack, flare, and then for you, just attack. And just join in the fun and just use meteor. Finish him off. Bit exhausted, currently resting. Then I'm leaving later to my bowling league. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I may or may not like. Man, does it really depend on? Okay. Do you know the estimated amount of hours on what time like you'll be leaving at? Let me see here. Where's the weapon? I know it may or may not look weird to see a ninja wear a ribbon, but we're in tough times. Now leave until 6:15. Well, hey, I'll say this. That's not bad though. That's not bad because, hey, because I'm definitely going to be streaming this game for about an hour or two, really. Just enough time for me to finish this game. Do all let me, like... I'm actually curious. Is there actually any monsters here? There is, okay. And also, there's one other thing that I want to show you, some of you guys in the chat. What? Did you see that, chat? Did you see what chat did? Like, how many numbers was that? 9, 9, 9, 9. Like, that was 4 9s. Wow. Dude, don't mess with him. Don't mess with Jasmine. Nah. No way, Jose. Anyways, there's something else that I really need to show you right here, chat. I'll say this. I only have about 3, what do you call it? I have about 3 trophies left on getting the platinum. Just 3 more trophies. So, because of that, soon or later, I will get the platinum for this game. And all I have to do really is just to find and destroy every single monster in the game, get all the remaining chests, and then just beat the game. That's it. So I will beat the monsters in my own time after the stream, but however, I'm just going to be getting the rest of the chests. So, the only chests I need to collect really are just, if I could just show you, it's just in the World of Darkness. Because as you see here, and yes, I also got every single item as well. Yep, got every single one. And that also includes some of the missable locations as well. But hey, let's do this. Might as well do this here.
You've come far, but this is the end of the line. This world will be a gulf of darkness, a return to the void.
Hey, this guy is chilling on the ceiling. Do you find it comfortable up there? Okay. What's that? Do you have a little bit of back pain? Well, if that's the case, let me help you get down from there. Let me see here. By just tearing you to shreds. And then for you, Pixel Boyd, do this here. Take your time to evolve the bestiary. I'm sure you will get it done sooner or later before moving on to the next game in your library of titles to play. I will, man. I honestly say that I don't think it will be that difficult because there are guides that can actually help me on on finding the locations for every single monster in the game, and that goes for every other Pixel Remaster game, really. So because of that, I should be good. All I had to do for this playthrough, same for FF2, is that I just have to pay close attention to what enemies are missable and how to get them and how much time do I have to get them, really. Wait, what? Darn it, Leaf's dead! Here. Beat him up, Cameron. Here. Arise. Pixel Boyd. Help our boy. Get him back up on his feet. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Flare. No, I'm keeping this. I'm not gonna use the shurikens just yet. I'm keeping them for the finale, for the final boss, as a late / too early Christmas present. It's kind of like that one meme where that certain boyfriend that gives to his girlfriend, what do you call it? A present of the bomb, while she's opening up the package, he's just standing there in the kitchen, waiting for the opportunity, waiting for the right moment to just when to quickly leave the house, and whenever she opens up the box, then he just runs out. Oh man. That's what we're literally gonna do to her, alright? That's literally gonna be us running out of the house while gonna be dancing while the house is gonna be engulfed in flames. Come on, Chazin. I may or may not need to heal up everyone. You thought you're the only one who has a meteor spell. Well, watch this. And this for you, Flare. Keep doing it. Keep slapping this guy. Come on. As for you, use Kiraga. Oh, okay, it didn't have to heal anyway, so because the second boss / mini boss in this final dungeon is dead! And look at this, chat. Level 80. Wow. I know it's like a little bit overpowered, but at the same time, I need the stats, dude. I am one of the warriors of dark. When the powers of light or dark become too great, the cloud of darkness is created to return the world to the void. Only the hope inherent in the forces of light and dark can stop it. Now go, warriors of light. I will assist you with my powers of dark. And before we leave, I might as well just use this crystal here to patch up everybody. And just get all the debuffs removed. That way we could just move on to the next room. While we do that, let's fight some Sega fanboys who really love, what do you call it? Shinobi? Flare. And then for you, use... Well, just use meter. It'll be nice and quick. I like how some games, Dark Elements is always considered an evil power. Yeah, it's kind of like... I really like that concept as well, especially for like an NES game where if one like side becomes too great, it will turn into a great calamity. Really like that concept. I like... Oh. Shadow Master, okay. Hey, hello there, Mr. Fan and Pichu. How are you doing today, my boy? Everybody in the chat will welcome our good friend, and also welcome our good friend as well, Asher Leaf. Welcome, Fan and Patron Asher Leaf, in the chat, everybody. Give them a warm welcome. Guys, welcome to the finale of Final Fantasy III. Make yourselves warm and welcome, and get yourselves ready for the big finale, because the end is near. All I have to do now in this game, in this dungeon, is to get every single chest, defeat the rest of the mini-bosses to free the Warriors of Dark, and then we will face our mighty foe, the Cloud of Darkness, and free the world. And then, for you, use Meteor. I'm doing good, thanks for asking. And how are you today? As for me, I am doing well. I would say I had a really busy day at work. I honestly felt quite exhausted as soon as I got back home. But I did recover. I'm back into my normal mood now, and I am ready to finish this game for good. Made it in time. Hey, glad to hear, bro. Like, so happy that you arrived on this very special occasion. Also, I apologize I have to give this to you, Leaf, but it has to be done. Why ask? Because every single one of us here needs this ribbon. That way we can have enough resistance and defense as we need to fight against the Cloud of Darkness. Because that boss is no joke. I kid you not. We need all the help that we could get in this game. And before I fight the next boss, gonna do this here.
The wrath of dark has nearly reached its zenith. No one can stop it, least all of you.
Hey, is that a Kid Icarus monster? Hello? Oh, okay. Let me see here. use... Come on, Cameron, use Flip. And for you, just do your normal attacks as usual. And then for you, I want you to use Haste. We mean business in this house. Right. Okay, before I... The reason why I had to stop auto attack for a moment because I want to make sure that I give haste to both of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right here. Because I tried this before, but if you like keep giving us the same party member like haste multiple times, like it won't stack up. Similar to like, it's not like Final Fantasy 1 chat. That is why I decided to do that. So like I tried doing that multiple times, but at the same time it just like kept saying miss. So I had to stop right there. So, which is like part of my strategy. And then for you, Pixel Boy, I want you to use Meteor. And then we'll just like continue to destroy this boss. I look gorgeous. This must be a trial from fate itself. Are you talking about that ribbon that I gave you guys? I know it looks very unnecessary, but at the same time, like, we need the magic defense. Like, without a doubt in my mind. Like, because without it, then it'll be an instant KO. This thing could be one of those final bosses where they have a crap ton of health. Well, that and also the fact that this final boss has like, I think she only has one attack, one special attack, and then she uses it over and over and over again until like every single one of our party members dies. Also, I just noticed that Leaf is about to sleep in the dirt, but we denied it. We used the reverse Uno card, gave it to that monster, and let Leaf live in another fight for another day. GG's, chat. I am the one of the warriors of dark. This wrath of dark will affect not just the world, but both of our worlds are come. The void is coming, but with our powers combined, we could still stop it. We must destroy the cloud of darkness. Hey, that's free. That's free, Warriors of Dark free. Only one more to go. I am gonna read the chat in a moment. Like, let me just turn on random encounters, and then I will just keep an eye on this now. And it makes sense, and it makes it stressful since we can't see their health bar. There is a spell ability Phantom Pikachu, which I will show you in a moment. Well, there's two ways on doing that. So, you can either use the Libra spell, which displays the HP and the weakness, or, like any other like fan would do, is look up the Final Fantasy wiki and see how much HP that final boss has, and see what weaknesses does he or she have or not, or if not, then it doesn't matter. Let me see if I could get into another fight. Also, where's the secret passage? What? What element is left? I'll be very honest with you, I've lost count. This is some Kingdom Hearts talker right here. The Dimensions of Darkness, and dude, I get what you mean, but at the same time, like, the only like Kingdom Hearts game that I technically played, Phantom Pikachu, was just only Melody of Memory, which is a really good rhythm game, by the way. Whoever is a Kingdom Hearts fan in the chat room right now, like, at least consider giving it a shot, because it runs. Dude, I'll say this: what drives me like kind of nuts is that this game runs really well on the Switch, and it is in the cloud version, while everything else in the, well, like most of the other Kingdom Hearts games are on the cloud version. They're only if it, the cloud versions are like, what do you call it? Like Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3 are available on the Switch, but they're only cloud versions. Which is really, really sad, really, because, like, dude, Square has, like, done, like, a really good job on porting and, like, releasing games on the Switch, especially whenever it comes to some games like Star Ocean: The Second Story R, Final Fantasy 1 to 6 Pixel Remaster, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 2, 12, the mobile version of 15, Octopath Traveler 1 and 2, I'm getting forgetting a few others. Theater Rift and Final Bar Line. Like so many incredible games. The Saga series as well. Those games are on the Switch as well. Like Dragon Quest XI Echoes of Elusive Age. There's so many games that I'm losing count on right now. But at the same time, though, it just makes me think, guys. You're doing a really good job on the, like, dude. Like, dude, hang on. Give me a second, chat. Give me a minute, chat. Hang on a minute. I need to get it down here. Alright, come to Papa. Okay, there's a reason why I took my headphones for this. Like, dude, this is, like, literally one of the reasons that, like, why there's some Square Enix games on the Switch in the first place. Chat, like, I know I mentioned this a few times before, that, what do you call it, that I don't use a face cam because I don't feel ready to use a face cam to do a face reveal because of the fact that, you know, it'll be really risky for me personally. But however, what I have here right now is it's literally like the limited edition for Octopath Traveler 1. Like, now, back then, in 2018, I didn't pick up the limited edition because, like, I was, like, still a student during that time, so, like, I haven't, like, picked up my own first limited edition until, what do you call it, until 2019, and my first ever one was, Fire Emblem Three Houses. So what I'm trying to say is that, like, I just picked this up in the month of April, the limited edition, and I would definitely say this: if it wasn't for Octopath Traveler 1 and its crazy success, then Square Enix would still sleep on the Switch and just, like, continue on their day and to release other Square Enix games on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. But however, because of the game's success and the fact that to many Nintendo Switch users, many Nintendo fans in Japan supported the Switch, that literally gave, like, Square Enix a wake up call, and said to themselves, "Oh my goodness, Octopath Traveler is successful, and it's running out of stock. Okay, Plan B. Keep releasing, keep shipping those games. This game now, it's doing incredibly well. I can smell money. Like fill up get the pool ready. That way we could fill the pool with money, and then for the other team, get ready to re-release some of the Final Fantasy games that are on PlayStation and PlayStation 2. Get them all out, except for 11. Because it's an MMO. But hey, like, seriously, like, Octopath Traveler, dude. Like, I know I'm gonna get a little bit off track right now, but I'm telling you this. It's one of the reasons of why I, like, defend this. It's literally one of the reasons why I love, like, the Octopath Traveler series so much. I will, like, defend this series, like, as long as it really takes. So, like, and if there's an Octopath Traveler 3 someday, I'll be there day one, without a doubt. And also, I might as well just say this. guess how I came up with the name Astro Traveler. Alright? So there you go, chat. There's a like... And plus, both of those games are flippin' incredible, by the way. Like, and you can just play anything, but if you want to but if you would ask me which one I would start first, play Octopath Traveler 2. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, if you like quality of life improvements, then go for it. Go for Octopath Traveler 2. But anyways, now that I got Octopath Traveler and my crazy fanboy 5 out of the way, I could just continue on and fight another Sandy Claw. And also, I might as well just say this. Like, if you still want to hear me fanboy about the Octopath Traveler franchise, go to my channel, click on videos, and then go to my collection/playlist and scroll all the way down and just enjoy me watching. Enjoy watching me play Octopath Traveler 2 for the very first time. I don't know, did I? If so, that is an accident. I am sorry, Fun and Pichu. Hopefully it's just you. But anyway, so let me just defeat this clone before I get the last crystal. Oh, man. Meteor. Da, 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 da. Yes, give me those juicy level ups. And there you go. There is my last treasure chest in this game. And there's my gold trophy. There you go. Now, if you excuse me, I need to find a way to get up here. Now. Dude, this is hype. But at the same time, I will say I do feel a little bit nervous. Because what if it doesn't succeed, really?
Darkness will prevail and bring an end to the world as you know it. You will now disappear with the rest of the world.
Oh, two-headed dragon? Okay, cool. Right, let's do this, chat. Flare. And as for you... Let me see. I'm thinking haste. Get 'em, boys! Cook that dragon. Just be sure to get the Monster Hunter traps ready. That way we can just bring it home and get the right parts we need to upgrade our gear. Oh man, is anybody here actually excited for the upcoming Monster Hunter game that is coming out next year? I'm really super curious because I would definitely say that game to me has just like I would say the Monster Hunter. If it wasn't for Monster Hunter Rise and Capcom like advertising this game and putting in a lot of passion and effort into that game for the Switch, then I wouldn't have become a fan of the series, really. I'm interested in it. Hey, let's go, Astral Leaf. Like, I would definitely say that game... Okay, this is no offense to any Switch users, but I remember putting in a lot of time into the single-player mode, and I remember trying out the online campaign or online sessions with some people in Discord, and I remember how smooth it runs whatever on the Switch while playing with other people. And it puts Splatoon 2 and Smash Bros. Ultimate to shame whenever it comes to online connections. Like, chat, who remembers the glory old days of seeing your boy become a host of Smash Bros. Ultimate and being the host every single Saturday evening, and just like see me like, I just hang out with some of you guys. So like, who remembers that? Who remembers like the days of just like making fun with the internet connection with Smash Bros. Ultimate? Like seriously, like those were like the good old days, chat. And I'm telling you this right now, if you played Monster Hunter Rise, you would know exactly how I feel. Oh man. Remember, those are really fun. I highly agree with you, man. And who knows, if I get a capture card for the Nintendo Switch, and if the next Smash Bros. Game gets announced, I would probably get back into Smash Bros. Ultimate and do some bit of Twitch streaming. Maybe. Who knows, we'll see about that. But hey, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves our last crystal, and we defeated the fourth and last mini-boss in this final dungeon. It's done! Come to Papa. I am a warrior of dark. Our worlds came from the void and will one day return to it. There is only one force that can keep the nothingness at bay. Hope. Or better yet, the Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Okay, I had to go there. Sorry, I just couldn't resist. I couldn't resist, chat. I'm so sorry. It's just, come on. I really like Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. It's a really good strategy game. Darn it. Okay. Anyways, the void is inevitable. Someday it will consume everything. But today is not that day. Not while there is still hope and love in the worlds of light and dark. As long as there is a spark of hope. Okay. The void cannot win. With the powers of the light and dark. Here, I'll rephrase that. With the powers of the dark and light, defeat the force, and that is a coin for the void. Warriors of light, only you can restore hope to the world. For yours is the light that can balance out the darkness. There you go, everybody. Everybody's patched up in the party. And with that, we've got every single warrior of dark. Every mini-boss defeated. And all that's left now in this game is just to send her to Brazil. Okay, should I go now or should I not? Here, I hope you don't mind, but let's take a quick toilet break real quick. If anybody's so bursting to go to the bathroom, do it now. And if you don't have any snacks or drinks on you, make sure you grab them and get them as soon as you can, because I will be back in about a minute, alright? So stay, you can keep the stream running, and if there is anybody here who just pop by in the stream, just let them know that I'm just away for a while. Like, I will be back, chat, okay? So, I'll see you later. I'll be back. And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing? Are you on your best behavior? Did you miss me? Right. I hope you're all ready because we're not turning back. And I might as well just say this. If like, there's just a little thought that just came into my mind. If we have like been losing for about 3 times, then I would definitely say that we may or may not chat for a while letting the entire party like do a little bit of grinding, or while I interact with some of you guys in the chat while letting auto battle play. Like, I know, like, it just really depends on how it's gonna turn out, really, because level 81 is like a real extremely overpowered, but I just don't know if it's gonna work, chat, because I feel like I've got everything I need, but if not, I need to keep going until, what do you call it? Well, until we reach level 99. If you know, you know, chat. Wait, before we move forward, I forgot my phone. Oh dear. Hang on. If that's the case, do you want me to interact with the chat for a while while you get your phone? If that's the case, do what you can, bro. Sorry. I didn't know. Oh man. This is it. The grand finale. That's right. Lava Lamp. Also, question. Lava Lamp. I know your real name on Twitter, and I know that it starts with a Che. So, are we allowed to say your real name? JK, I'm using my phone. Oh, okay. Well, then what have you been saying, dude? Like, okay, I'm not gonna ask any questions so I can find a page here. All right, bruh. Can't believe it. Crabs. Uh-oh, I do believe in magic. Oh, no. Do you know what? Speaking of which, that reminds me. I would probably consider picking up another Crab's treasure. I may consider doing that because of like the amount of praise that game is getting. Plus, I am like in the mood to play at least 1 or 2 brand new indie games that are out in the year 2024 at least. But chat, are you all ready? Please be honest with me. Is your body ready? Do you have your business suit on? Are you ready to step on top of the balance board? Are you ready, Reginators? Sure, it's a fine about my real name. Okay then. Let's do this, everybody. Let's mosey. Without any further delay, let's do it. Every decision that we have made has led to this moment. And Gustavo's right. We are going to be kicking some butt tonight. And it doesn't matter if the Cloud of Darkness is a woman. Like, she's gonna go. She's gonna go. I'm not just ready. Put some block on my nose. I'm ready for... Okay, I see what you did there. Without any further delay, let's give her a warm welcome as she heads to Brazil. We are the Cloud of Darkness, bringer of wrath and destroyer of light. You and your road will be sacrificed to the void. Not if we have anything to say about it. Ha! This is the world of darkness. You think your powers of light can defeat us in our own land? Oh, this is hype. Their light alone may not be enough. But our powers of darkness can't suppress your evil. You would be willing to sacrifice your lives for the light? Fools! We will not let you reduce the world to nothing. Your demise is none of our concern. Oh, here we go.
Let's go, little guy. How? Now, open wide, cannon.
The crystals of darkness may be gone, but we have no need of them any longer. We will defeat you and absorb the powers of light. The world will become the void. This is where you die, warriors of light. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Don't let this be for nothing, Warriors of Dark. Let's do it! Do it. Just like this here, and then for you, we're just gonna, like, keep spamming, what do you call it, like, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna keep spamming, what do you call it, Curacha, just so that we can, like, at least cure everyone. Do it. Here. Let's do defend. That way we could just, like, get ourselves shielded up and ready. Like, dude, this right here is literally like the bane of my existence. Also, wait, what? Are you kidding me? Oh, she's so dead. She's so dead. Let's go. Come on, let's do it. Come on. Let's set her to Brazil right now. Dude, she needs to go right now. Come on, Johnson. Come on, Leaf. Keep playing Ninja Gaiden. Keep playing TMNT Shredder's Revenge. Come on! And for you, he's Karaga. Come on! 99999. Patch him up. Patch them up. Cooker. Get ready for the particle beam. We're okay. 999. We can do this, chat! Do you see that? She's getting on the plane. She has buckled up. She's got her seatbelt on. Her plane is about to take off. And she's about to fly to Brazil tonight. No matter how many times she uses particle beam, she's going down. She's going to take off, chat. I can feel it! We can do this, chat. Come on! Chi-Chis! Let's go! Be gone, cloud of darkness. Let's go! Woo! It's done. Oh man, that was so satisfying. Let's go. This is for all the Final Fantasy players who grew up with this game in 1990 and went through all that crap. In the beginning there was the void, then came light and darkness. From them everything was born. The heavens, skies, water, fire, life. Time, extraordinary brings all things back. But from life something new was born, a shining force that separated the light from the dark and illuminated the world. It was called hope. When the balance between light and dark is broken and the world sides toward oblivion, the chosen will appear once more. Do not forget that the source of the warrior's power is the hope that lives inside all of us. Dreams, despair, love, time come obscure it all. Do not accept this, do not forget it, and time will never erase what life has to offer. Find your last remaining spark of light. A light that shines brightly when all else is dark. The light of hope. You're still here. Also, let me just clip that, by the way. Chasm, Super Blue Cam, Leaf, Pixel Void. Yeah, you did it. Well done. No doubt you're the true heroes of this story. Not half bad. Come on, it's time to go home. So long, Crystal Tower. I can't wait to see some bulldozers destroyed. It's been a pleasure. Pleasure's all ours. Hang on. Pleasure's all ours. But I think it's about time I would return to Amur. Fellas. You're back, safe and sound. Of course, barely broke a sweat. Without your help, we would never have made it. Thank you. If you ever need help, we're all heroes. Be heroes, and we'll be here. Come and train with us anytime that we meet again. Anyways. There's a good reason why I gave them those voice impressions, by the way. If you know, you know. We've reached Sarnia. I suppose I must return. Thank you for everything. Your Highness. Oh, I mean, Your Majesty. It was your light that saved our world. It is I who should be thanking you, brave warriors. If I can lead my kingdom with even half the courage you have shown, I will be content. You have my sincere thanks. Man. Wait, where did the Invincible go? Who's piloting it? Are you heading all back home or what? We've almost reached Canaan. Guess this is my stop. My wife's probably worried sick. Wait, I'll get off here too. Why do you want to stop in Canaan, Desk? Well, I just wanted to check in on, well, you know, someone. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Huh? Oh, fine. It's Selena, okay? Oh, you wanted to see her? How sweet. Oh, come on, leave me alone. Go get her, Tiger. Please stop it. You're making me embarrassed. Bro's getting teased, but come on, we're trying to help her get him to his perfect canon S rank. Honey! Oh dear, not in front of your friends. You're embarrassing me. Selena! Desk, please don't ever leave me again. Never. I promise. Oh, come on. Come on, honey. We can't let these kids show us up, now can we? Oh, fine. Just one kiss then. Ahem. Whoops. Got a little carried away. Sorry about that. Let me know if you go on any more adventures. I could always let it happen. Oh, no, you don't. Looks like you're not going anywhere for a while, Desk. but hang on. Why not just bring both of them over? Why not just have them like come over to the Invincible and bring them to their honeymoon? For free, really. They don't have to pay for flights. And they don't have to pay for like extra luggages or anything. They could just come with us. Don't rub it in. You're welcome back here anytime. Besides, you still gotta try my wife's cooking. Thank you, is Sid. Desk. We'll see you later. Oh, well. Shall we head back to Sasune now, Your Highness? Can't I stay with you? I don't want to go home just yet. But Princess Sarah, don't you understand? Thank you. I want to stay, but with you. Oh? Did I embarrass you? Come, let's go to her. Wait, does she have the hots for Jasm? Goodness gracious, like, dude, Jasm just brought home a girl. His future wife, nice. It's her. We're home. Oh, I can't wait to see where you grew up. Oh man, I'm so happy for my boy Jasm right now. He got himself a girlfriend.
Welcome back. Oh,
Jasm, Super Blue Calm, leave. Pixel Boyd, you're home. We did it. Told Papa, Nina. Well, I always knew you were destined to do great things. We are proud of you. Welcome home. You saved the world. Wow, you're amazing. So I guess they weren't joking about you being the warriors of light. Heroes get a kiss from me. Pucker up. Not so fast. Oops. What is this? The world is now safe from darkness. All this is thanks to your pure hearts. Thank you, warriors of light. What's happening now? Oh, look, the light. The crystal is back to its former brilliance. It's beautiful. The darkness has dispersed, and now a new dawn has come. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes the NES/Famicom era. GG's, chat. GG's. Wow. Wow. Chat, I've got a lot to say about this game. I'm not gonna lie. That's all, folks. We did it. GG's. It's over. That's right. Let's go. Oh, man. Maybe the true Final Fantasy was the friends we made along the way. Maybe. Oh, man. And it all started from January 24. Oh, man. Chat, I've got a lot to say about this game. This game, I honestly think that this... Our fantasy? Final. The only fantasy here is yours. And we shall be its final witness. But, if you know, you know. But hey, chat, Okay, what do I like and dislike about this game? Okay, I really need to give my overall thoughts about this game. This game is nearly perfect. Like, it was, like, from the beginning all the way until, like, the third quarter of the game, it has just... The game shines incredibly well. It feels like an old school RPG, really. So what I really love is that this game has brought what Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2 did incredibly well, and they just turned it into like this game that has just like stood out so well that even got its own DS remake, and just like, and it just paved the way on what Square will do in the near future. Since it came out in 1990, that means that they have a lot of stuff, a lot of potential of what they could possibly do in the near future whenever like the Super Nintendo comes out soon. So, which is something that... So I would definitely say this before we continue. Now that like this NES/Famicom era is done, we're gonna be like jumping into the Super Nintendo era. And trust me whenever I say this, that's when Final Fantasy starts becoming more and more popular, and how the next games we're going to be playing next are going to be really good. So just look forward to that. So I need to get back into what I was saying earlier. So okay, pro number one, everything that they took from every best thing that they took from Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2, they brought them into this game and just like did like a really solid job in how it runs and plays. I really like the jobs and the replay value that it offers whenever it comes to the different classes. Yes, like you can only start with a few, such as the Red Mage, the Black Mage, the Warrior, and also like the White Mage. But the more worlds, the more crystals that you collect, the more jobs that you obtain, which opens up more choices on what you want to do for each party member, which is great. And another pro for this game, the summons. I haven't that's the one thing that I probably should have gave more attention whenever it comes to this playthrough, but this game introduces for the first time summons, and and because of that, so many of your favorite summons like Ifrit, Shiva, Odin, Titan, Bahamut, they exist in the games that you guys have played, whether it's in the PlayStation 1 era or Super Nintendo era, or even the most modern consoles today. They exist because of Final Fantasy 3. So that is one thing that they've done incredibly well. Another pro that I really like about this game is that once you get more into the game, the world opens up to you a bit more. Once you get rid of the flood, and once the ocean levels go down, or whatever, life is bustling again, the streets and the kingdoms, and oh man, because the mods mentioned it to me a while back that before I wrapped up any of the streams, so that there's some stuff that I can literally do around the world, and I'm just wait, really? Are you sure about that? You sure the only option there is just grind and grind? Are you sure about that? And then, dude, this is just another thing that has made this game greater, because because many of the other RPGs that we've played, the modern ones, whenever it comes to side content, they exist because of Final Fantasy 3 as well. There wasn't any side quests now, but there is stuff to do once once you get your invincible ship, and once you start exploring underwater as well, which is pretty great. And which was quite massive for a Famicom game, really. And also, I might as well just say this: I really like this soundtrack as well. Like, I would definitely say the battles and the soundtrack for this game, that's enough for pro as well. Sakaguchi and the team learned the lessons from the previous game, Final Fantasy II, and they get rid of the leveling up system for that game. So long! Stupid, leveling up system where you beat up your own friends to level up the HP. Like, get that out of here. Like, dude, they learned from their mistakes, and they just said, "What's that? Everybody just likes that leveling up system? Okay, then we're gonna do what we did with Final Fantasy 1 then. Everybody, take notes now. Let's not do what we did back a couple of years ago. But man, which is another great pro as well. But okay, but I only do have one con for this game, just one con, and that is none other than the last areas in this game. My gosh. If you think that this game is going to be a cakewalk whenever it comes to a small amount of grinding, and dude, I'll say this, you're wrong. Whenever it comes to difficulty, you guys are wrong. Dude, I was wrong as well, dude. I honestly, I've heard of how bad it was, and I just thought to myself, well, I have the EXP and the guild boost, so how bad can it be? But those who have been in my previous stream understand what I've just experienced, and it was, dude, my heart and sank, and my enthusiasm for the game just went downhill. This game was doing so incredibly well. It was just a really fun time. But as soon as I got to the Crystal Tower and the final dungeon in the game, I just thought, oh no, oh why? My gosh, no, why? It was just the difficulty spike for not only the Crystal Tower and the Road of Darkness, but also for the last few bosses as well, for the Cloud of Darkness and Sand. They just it's those things that just ruin the last portion of the game for me, which was really sad because I was enjoying it very much. So because of that, I'll say this. Okay, if I were to give a ranking so far for the free Pixel Remaster Final Fantasy games that I played so far, it'll be this. Third place is that's a landslide. That's easy. That is none of our. Also, let me take a screenshot of that. So it's definitely Final Fantasy 2, without a doubt. I would be quite surprised to hear if there's any people who really like Final Fantasy 2. I will be open-minded to hear what they have to say about it. But man, it's just one of those games that I will rarely it's one of those games that I have no interest in jumping back to. I kid you not. I would definitely go so far to say that I would just if I have a purchase did a full purchase for the Pixel Remaster, which I did, I would just keep Final Fantasy 2 uninstalled while I just have a blast with some of the other games. That's how much I just have a love-hate relationship with. There's some things that they did right, but however, nah, it's just a bumpy road. That's what it is, really. But that's third place. Second place, personally for me, it's Final Fantasy 3 because of like again, it would have reached number 1 so far if it wasn't for that. If it wasn't for that, what I just said earlier, because most of the game was pretty good, and so like I might as well just add this here as well in this con. There's a good reason why I said like this is for all the Final Fantasy fans who grew up with this franchise in the late 80s, early 90s. Could you even imagine playing this game on the original hardware, with the actual cartridge, and with no fast forward feature, no like EXP boost, no gil boost? Like, could you imagine me playing it on that as well with no emulator, like playing an original hardware? I would say add up like the total amount of playtime hours that I have for this game, and then add in another like 20 hours to it. Like, that's how like I would like lose it. I would need a therapist, darn it. So because of that, I really need to say this to those whoever like grew up playing this game. I am sincerely sorry that you've went through that crazy amount of crap with the Crystal Tower and the last dungeon. I really am. Also, hello there, Mr. Flamebird, also known as Argenis on Twitter. How are you doing? Chat, welcome our good friend Flamebird. Back then, gamers had to work with what they had. If you were stuck somewhere, you had to hope somebody you knew was ahead of you a time before the internet became a big thing. That's exactly it, dude. If you were living in a good neighborhood who had the same console as you, whoever had their Nintendo Power magazines, and was like always like one step ahead of you, you look to that person in the neighborhood and you tell them like, hey homie, pal, what do I need to do to get through this stupid dungeon? Oh man. So to that I just say, like, F's in the chat for all the I'm doing it myself as well. F's in the chat for all those who had to go through that crap in Final Fantasy 3. F's in the chat for all those who played Final Fantasy 3 for the first time on the original hardware and also on the DS remake as well. Go for it. F's in the chat. So, which makes Final Fantasy 1 currently so, like, personally, my favorite Final Fantasy game on the NES/Famicom, because I know, like, on the original hardware, half of the game doesn't work. Like, especially whenever it comes to like some bugs. Like, let's just say if everybody like targets one enemy and then one party member defeats it, then you would expect that the party members would attack the next person and next enemy close to it, right? Wrong. Like it just swings its sword around or weapon like they're playing pretend. All right, like they don't even target the next enemy really. So, and also the fact that the thief class in the original game like doesn't work like a thief. I get that, but however, if there's a one thing that I really appreciate to this day is this Final Fantasy 1 paved the way to gave not only Sakaguchi another chance to becoming not only they gave Sakaguchi another chance to become a really good video game developer, but also this game, Final Fantasy 1, paved the way for this franchise and gave it a future, because we wouldn't have gotten Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy VII, 9, 10, 10-2, 12, 15, 16. Like, if we haven't like gotten some classics and some games that we love to hate, if it wasn't for Final Fantasy 1. So because of that, like, it's kind of like a NES Game of the Year for 1987, if I were to pick, really. But hey, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it. The end. This is the end for Final Fantasy on the NES and Famicom era. GG's, Chad. We did it. And it helped the creation of our turn-based RPGs too. Like, I think it was... Like, if it wasn't for Final Fantasy, we wouldn't have gone Pokemon. Exactly. You're exactly spot on, dude. Well. Like, that's the thing, though. Like, it just, like, made, like, RPGs a little bit more popular. Yes, it was, like, niche. It was a niche genre in the 80s and 90s. But it was like getting there, thanks to Final Fantasy. It really is. Your criticisms of the game are fair and honest. I can see why, given how this game gave the series a boost in popularity. True, and I appreciate what those 3 games did, really. So now it's time for us to beat the Cloud of Darkness. Oh my goodness! Like. I'm not fan. Oh, I think you're trying to speak to Fan and Pichu. Okay, right. I like turn-based games. They really make you think. Yeah, they have some strategy, unless like you want to turn on auto feature and just grind while doing something else. So while like you let the party get some more EXP. Anyways, well, there you go. A vision of hope. Defeat the Cloud of Darkness and restore peace to the world. GG's. Ladies and gentlemen, that wraps it up for this playthrough. Man, I said it once and I'll say it again. This is a nearly perfect RPG for the Famicom and and for the DS as well. Don't know if I'll ever jump into the DS remake. I don't know, because of the fact that I'm enjoying the Pixel Remaster and some of the quality of life features that it has. But who knows? Maybe I could maybe get it as part of my physical media gaming collection, maybe. But hey, we're gonna wrap it up here, ladies and gentlemen. So before we go, I am going to read someone right now. I'm going to give you like 2 choices, chat. Would you like to read Doomed Perney, or would you like to read Mike Tendo 26? Because the reason why I said Mike Tendo 26 is because of this. I was first introduced to this Twitch content creator because I was hanging out with some of my mods in the Spring Fest not too long back, and we were just like we bumped into Mike Tendo while we were playing against him, and I just thought, well, like, since we're like playing against him, let us also like raid him as well. So Mike Tendo needs some love, and Lava Lamb saying Mike Tendo as well. Also, Michael. Yeah, don't worry. I'm still here. And also, I might as well just say this, since you're about to go, Kenny. Thanks so much for the fun times, man. I really do appreciate it. And I'll say this as well, chat. The next time I will be streaming on Twitch, or should I say, we are going to jump into the Super Nintendo era and start things off with Final Fantasy IV. Or in the United States, it was called Final Fantasy II, which confused a lot of people back then. But hey, and so here's the plans for Twitch on what I'm going to be doing. Thanks for forcing me to get. Dude, I didn't mean to, Kenny. Dude. Also, I need to say this right now, dear Kenny. Like after experiencing all the crap that I had to go through with those final dungeons and final bosses, I really needed to say this. It was not my intention to convince you to pick up the game. So because of that, I'm sincerely sorry. Dude, seriously, listen. I'm literally on my knees right now. I'm telling you this right now. Listen, bro, it was not my intention. Please understand, all right? It was dude, listen. I am sincerely sorry that my streams have somehow convinced you to pick up Final Fantasy 3. I'm so sorry, man, all right? Understand, please. Okay, I'm just gonna get back up now. Okay. But hey, if you feel like you learned anything during my playthrough from Final Fantasy 1 and 3, at least you could, at least I have these streams archived. That way some of you guys can watch me play, take some notes while playing through the Pixel Remaster games, maybe. But dude. I would rather convince some of you guys to play some RPGs that need more love, but man, I honestly did not expect that, dude. I will say this, it was thanks to what do you call it, my playthrough of Octopath Traveler 2 that it was getting some attention from my chat that even one of them here has picked up the game. Ah, man, but I gotta say this. But anyways, I'm getting a little bit sidetracked. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Kenny. Enjoy your time of bowling. And Kenny's speaking the truth right here. Everybody in the chat, take notes. Octopath Traveler 2 is underrated and it needs love, alright? Give that puppy some love, alright? Pet it, alright? Even if you don't have the game, try out the demo, please, pretty please, and thank you. But anyways, and also Life of the Life as well. That's a really good RPG as well. But anyways, let me go over to creator mode, and then I am going to go to my stream manager, and then I am going to pick. This will be the first time that I'm ever going to raid Mike Tendo. So because of that, let's give him some love tonight. So, and if you want to know when's the next time I will be streaming in the month of May, and I'll probably do it in somewhere in the middle of May, because after I play and finish Final Fantasy 4, I'm gonna take a little break until I jump into Final Fantasy 5, because Final Fantasy 5 is it's just a bit more of a bigger RPG, and also Final Fantasy 6 as well. So the playtime hours for Final Fantasy 4 is just a little bit similar compared to 1, 2, and 3. So with that in mind, let's raid our brand new friend, Mike Tendo. Ladies and gentlemen, that wraps it up for this playthrough in my journey in Final Fantasy. Thanks a million to everybody who has been watching me play some of these classics for the very first time. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my evening now, and I'm while also vibe with Mike Tendo and the gang. Be respectful to him and to his mod team and to the chat, and have a blast. Thanks for everything leading up to this so far. We've just so far, despite some of its cons and flaws with the Famicom games, so far it all that matters is just the journey, and I appreciate it and I will cherish these fun times that I have with you all. And like, because I never get this opportunity to do something like this with Fire Emblem, or with Xenoblade, or with The Legend of Zelda. So because of that, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your week. And here's to a brand new month, to the month of May. Take care, everyone, and have a good one. God bless you all. Love you all so much. Take care. Peace.